Peace be upon you, creative minds. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. In today's video, you're going to go work with me. So it's going to be a day in the life. It's a Saturday, so I am working today in the showroom, and I will take you along with me to see how my day goes. How do I deal with clients and what do I do and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go right into it. Here we are. Go in. All right. Office for the day, and then I'll do a little tour in a bit. So we are going to start this tour with this little media station over here. This is one of the organizational pieces that we could offer for your homes, and then it has the TV to display. Then in this room is kind of an example of a closet that we could do. Mirror doors. And you can put shelving inside. Alright. Double hanging with regular toe kick. Then you can have this for someone like, people struggling with getting super high, they can do this. Connecting shelves on top, and then some doors with different kind of glasses on it, and then you have a mirror. Countertops, and this is a bank of drawers, actually 2 bank of drawers, and then this is a continuous toe kick. It's different than this one here. This is about 96 inches high. We have accessories for sure, belts, elite, and then some ties, round rods. Okay. And then over here we have more accessories, so baskets and hampers, tilt-out hampers. Kinds of shoes, and then this velvet rod, super nice. I like that feature. I like to give it to my clients. And then shoe stops, acrylic, metal fencing, it's beautiful. Yes, this is just in a simple way. It does the organization you need, and it's really nice. And then this is another kind of reaching closet that you could have. Imagine you have walls over here and then the doors to open, and you are reaching closets or something like that. This is in a different texture, and of course this will add to the price. And then you can see the different kinds of handles. This is actually a jewelry drawer that I will show you in a bit. That same mechanism that we have seen in the other closet. It has more accessories like for shoes and stuff like that, and then these are really nice features, for folding if you want, jewelry, and the whole space looks really nice. So you can also see the difference in depth. So this is a 12-inch that could be used for shoes mostly. You have this pull-out shelf that is very, very useful for some people, especially like for folding or stuff like that. And then you have this 16 inches deep at least, and that's for the jewelry and the drawers mostly, and then you can lighting as well. So yeah, let me show you up close. So these are the shoe fences, different finishes, and it looks so beautiful. This is, I believe, the elite one. And then this is another kind of the fences. very nice. And that we use usually for slanted shelves for the shoes like this, as you can see, but those are not going to be fixed at all, and they are slanted. Okay, this is a shoe tray kind of, and it's one of those organizational space that you only have one tray and it could fit at least 18 in 9 pairs of shoes. Okay, another tray, and this is the jewelry drawer I was talking about. You know, you can do your long necklaces here, and then some bracelets and rings and stuff like that. And this is actually I believe this one maybe is a double decker, so you can see it's just one drawer, but it has 2 trays. This one maybe for more of your watches maybe, and necklaces, long stuff, and then this one is another. This is like on soft close, as you can see. All right, so many organizational ways and options. Beautiful. The rods over here, we have different finishes. We have it in the oval, and then we have it in the round, and then this is the elite, and it has some lighting strips on top, so that's really, really nice. Also, if you don't want to do this kind of lighting, or as I showed you, this kind of lighting, then you can do it on here, and it will light up your clothes. The other accessories is this pull-out tray, beautiful, in this brown bag, material, to fold. You can also put things in there. This is if you want like for jewelry, or even like smaller items that you want to organize, maybe watches too. This is for organizing maybe your bras and underwear. It's so versatile. Here, a little bit of deeper clothes if you want, maybe active wear too. And then the last one is a hamper, like a laundry hamper. They come in different sizes, I think 18, 24, and 30, and then you can decide with what size bags you want to include in here. I just did one for a client. It was 18 inches wide, so we did only one large bag in this slate color. If we turn around over here, you see this shoe rack. This is, it's not just a shoe, actually, it's an accessory display. I love it. I did this in one of my clients' homes. It holds some of your beautiful shoes if you want, some of your jewelry that you want to display. It's so versatile. Then we have different kinds of finishes and colors in here too. Beautiful. Okay, on this area here we see different kind of configuration. We have the shoe shelves, and then we have the slanted one with the regular stop. Different kinds of drawers and how they should look like, with like style faces, dividers in the center. The options and the possibilities are endless, to be honest. So your budget is the only reason, or the only thing you need to figure out when you're trying to build something like this. Okay, 2 doors, an opening inside if you want to cover your clothes, you don't want them to show when you're hanging them. This is the way to do it. Alright, just pull out. So many cool options, and then inside you have this tray as well. Engineering that goes into creating these closets is amazing. So yeah, these are 2 types of closets, and let's move on to wall beds. Alright, the other item I wanted to show you in the showroom that we sell a lot of, and I actually feel so happy that we have something like this, is what we call the Seagull Wall Bed from Wall Beds of Oregon. I love it, and I also swear by it, and then let me show you why. So first of all, you can admire this beauty of wood. This is in, I believe, in hickory, and it's just like stained, not really stained, it's just polished clear to keep that beautiful color of the original. And the handles, you can put them at any height you want. They don't have to be like this high, but I think we're trying to make them at least 7 inches on center from the floor. That's what a lot of people usually prefer. It has like this kind of like longer toe kick, and that's because it's an extended leg, which means that it's easier to come off and on of the bed. The reason why I love this bed is that it is so safe even for kids. So if you let it go, it will go back to its position, upright position, and that's so safe, and it only tells you that the mechanism is amazing. So if you keep like doing this, and that's what I do with clients who are interested in looking at safe at wall beds, is that I let them try it and I show them what happens when they let it go like this. It stays. The mechanism is probably overworking right now, but honestly, it's such an amazing feature, and you're always safe with this bed. Okay, so you keep pulling it, and then at some point, you have to put the leg down, and then this leg is a little bit bigger, or taller, should I say. So when you put it down, the bed is high enough for you to come on and off of. And this is a bed that we usually sell, especially for older people. It's easier for them to get off and on of it. And it's also usable for people like in condos and stuff. So they don't have a lot of space, but if they need an office and a bed at some point when they have guests, this is the best option. It's safer, lasts forever, and very comfortable. So yeah, we do that. It has slats to add to the comfort. It's bouncy and comfortable. And then this is something that Closet Factory would do, where we could build around the bed that you have, and you know, it's amazing. All right, so let me put it back. And for this, we do a lot of stuff. Like we can also do lighting. Different kinds of lighting, actually 3 types: the puck lighting, strip lighting, and then also goosenecks. And then I just love it. I love this. The other wall bed is this Murphy bed, which is like a general idea or general term for wall beds that a lot of people know about. And this one has a folding table, and this is actually like a desk, or you can put your sewing machine on and then put it away in like some of these cabinets when you're done. It's another option. Honestly, you still have to hold it every time you're trying to put it down, not like the Seagull, you can let it go. This one you have to keep holding it when you're putting it down, and it just comes in standard legs, so it doesn't go extended and higher. It comes in pieces and you can assemble them on site, but the Seagull is just one box pretty much. But some people prefer to do this, and they are okay, especially if they're younger, and because it is also a little bit less pricey than the Seagull bed. In this area here, hi, this is you know, entertainment place or actually like a bar. I do not drink, but I would still want something like this for my halal wine. I love it. I love the color. If you don't know by now, blue is one of my favorites, and this is like a dark kind of like navy blue that is just, I feel like it's kind of sexy. So different configurations too. You have doors with these mesh inserts. I love that. And then the crisscross for bottles, different configurations. Just one way to show you how we can do your bar as well. Okay, and if we move over here, we have like a pantry. It's like a walk-in pantry. You wish that you have something like this, or bigger, right? But this is also a configuration, just shelving units that are adjustable to the sizes and the heights of your pieces you want to display and store. We do baskets as well. We have this kind of like a corner, so we're not really wasting so much space, but we're connecting the top and making it look finished, as you can see over here. L shelves too, a lot of people like that, and it has backing on the other side, so we make sure that it's sturdy and put together. Different options. Also, a lot of people love to do this, so they can have their pots and their trays, and then pull out the spice rack, drinks, pull out drawer like that, and another one underneath. And then on the other side, we have like this butcher block countertop that you can also have in different textures, actually different heights as well, or thicknesses. with these baskets for fruits and vegetables. Really, really nice. Another space here, we have like a mudroom, and we have a little bit of like garage that you could have. Something else we do, I haven't really designed mudrooms and garages yet, but I think I have some in the future. But I would like to show you a little bit of what we do. So here is an example of the mudroom. Again, depends on your organizational needs, what are the items that you really want to store, stuff like that. So as you can see here, so we have like bikers, so we need to have a section where they can put that bowl and umbrellas and hats and stuff like that. And then this is such a deep seating or countertop. That's also for you to allow, if you have longer things to hang here, maybe your purses you like to put, but it also allows you to sit on top when you're trying to put your shoes that you could potentially store in these drawers or anything else that you want to organize. This is probably for us to store our samples, but different options and different configurations, honestly. And we all have to just make sure that everything has a home and that it fits, keeping in mind specifications and stuff like that. So these baskets are also so handy and nice. They slide easily. And as for the garage, something that we could do, of course, we can do regular doors where they open up like this, but we can also do sliding doors, especially if we have tight space and people really want to have doors to hide their stuff and from dust and all of it, but also because they don't really have the clearance to open or be able to open the doors all the way. Different kinds of slats. This is a really nice feature, and it's so versatile, you can put it anywhere. Really nice drawers that are reinforced. And then and we can do just a regular door like that. But as you can see here, if you don't have this depth, you might need to have sliding doors instead. And then we have doors inside on the 32mm system, so they can go and be adjusted as needed. A bench with the slats on top. We can do different kinds of colors and shines. And then the top is like this. So this is just a little bit of what we could potentially do. And now let me take you to an office. The last space I want to show you for this little tour is the office. This is what I really like to work when I am the designer of the day and I have to be in the showroom. So whenever we have walk-ins, I can guide them and talk to them and set them with designers and appointments. It's really nice. I think the company is at some point going to change the carpet and have something nicer. But you can see that we have different configurations. You have where you can conduct meetings with your people or clients as well. And then on the back you have the display, different kinds of woods and tones, and the possibilities are endless. And then you can see the lighting as well. The smart one here is that you have the storage around here. It is just so nice. You can also do something like this that opens up to the top, and then it's like really minimum maneuvering. So I like to be here, but I usually don't open or I don't switch on the light. This light, I just let it be like this. It's just so moody and keeps me concentrated and focused instead of being in so much light. Another type of counters that we do, and you can see it's so really nice and it's so durable. You can see a little bit of the seam there, but honestly it is really not that noticeable. And that's a room we use when we have clients to show them the designs that we have worked on, and if they come for a second appointment to decide if they want to go forward with it, which most of the time they do, and we just end up picking more stuff and we both win. So yeah, this is the other organizational space that we could do at Closet Factory, and it's awesome. Another thing that we do is islands. So if you have the space in your bedroom, in your closet for instance, we would love to give you one of these islands. You can see this curved edge over here with the edging that matches the top. This is laminate, it looks like marble, and it's so durable. And then you have drawers, and then you can do different faces on them, so you can change from what you have on the panels, then the faces, just to give it a little bit of an extra zhuzh. Same over here. It is high enough. Usually like countertops are 36, but I believe this is at 42, which is even better. You don't have to always sit and do stuff. You can be on that high stool and do your work and get ready. So this is mostly for us because when we have clients, we can just walk over here and talk about stuff and the designs and things like that. And then of course the samples. So we need to see the samples and show them to clients and see which ones they like. So now I'm going to really start working. My day usually at the showroom on a Saturday starts at 10 a.m. But I wanted to come in a little bit early, first to do this video, and then second, I have a client I have to get back to before 10 a.m. so we can finalize some of our decisions and probably like move on with the designs and then create their dream closet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully some people will come today and stop by to check things, and I'll be more than happy to help them for sure. Alright, so I have just finished the pricing and the design for the client. Now it is time for me to call them, let them know what I came up with and see if they are interested in that. And what I want to do is actually close the sale. So I would love to sell this closet to the client. So let's do this. Answering calls. Hi again. So I just finished with a few people who came in and my manager. A couple wanted to come in and check wall beds. They are actually clients of one of the designers, and I was just helping them understand a few things and check more options. And now it is noon. I'm actually starving, and my husband just brought lunch for me. Thank him. So I think I'm gonna just take a quick break to eat lunch and then continue with my day. I have crossed off quite a few things already, so that's pretty good. The others are kind of related to school, so I think I'm gonna do that because I have a little bit of time. And hopefully get everything on my list done for today before it is 4 o'clock. So stay tuned. Lunchtime, some salad. It's noon and I feel tired already, but maybe some food will help. Alright, it is 1:30 p.m. I just finished lunch some time ago and I cracked on my speech for my class. I was able to finish the script and I was kind of practicing a little bit before I have another person come in. And now we have one designer with a client of hers. They're going to be discussing outside, and so I'm going to take this chance to just keep on working on my speech, finalizing it, proofreading it, and then practicing, because I need to submit it today and it has to be done. So yeah, this is the day. Again, it's 1:30, so I have like about 2.5 hours left of working here today. So let's hope it's a good day. Now it's time to learn something new, so I am going to study Module 3, Confidently Leading Prospective Clients. That should be good in helping with the sales beyond booked. Friends, and we talked a lot about colors and furniture and beautiful spaces, and the teacher at the end of the term goes, "Miss Sarah, I think you should be an interior designer." So I enrolled the next term. And I am done for the day. So I got all of that things I wanted to get accomplished today on my list, accomplished and crossed off, submitted my homework and my assignments for school, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and go home, edit this video, post it, and then enjoy the rest of my weekend, I guess. So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.